Vladimir Putin's imperialistic ambitions beyond Ukraine have become clear following the consolidation of his power in Belarus, a US-based think tank has said. The Kremlin formalized 80% of union agreements with Belarus which had been stalled for more than 2 decades, its president confirmed yesterday, including tax and customs harmony. The Institute for the Study of War said this was evidence of Western short-sightedness over Moscow's slow-burning strategic advances since 1999, with Russia now using its neighbor to augment its forces. The West sometimes ignores Putin's activities that appear trivial, but those, seemingly trivial activities that fly under the radar are essential to Putin's strategic gains in the long run. Yesterday, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko said the country will produce ground attack aircraft and truck parts for the Russian military. The ISW added, the Kremlin may commandeer Belarusian factories and retool them to produce critical material that the Russian military needs. Russian forces have already used Belarusian training grounds to train Russian troops, the ISW said. It is becoming increasingly difficult for the Kremlin to insulate the Russian population from the war in Ukraine, according to the United Kingdom's Defense Ministry. Vladimir Putin may have to address social support for soldiers and their families in a speech on Tuesday, the Ministry of Defense said. This issue is likely to become more important if any further mobilization takes place, the MOD posted on Twitter. It pointed to a December 2022 poll that found 52% of Russians had a friend or relative who had fought in the war. We reported this week how the Russian military was encouraging students to take exams early so they could be recruited by April, rather than complete their studies, according to some Russian media.